ask me questions so I can bury your prophet. But just go to 7:157. Just be patient.
It says, those who follow the messenger, the unelected prophet, whom they find written down with them in the Torah and Injil, commanding them to do
Pause
right.
right there for a second. Before, hold on, pause, let me ask you. This is talking to Muhammad's audience, your prophet's audience. He says there's a prophecy of him, which you believe this is about him, in the Torah and the Gospel that's found with them. Can you point to my Bible where those prophecies are?
Well, you're talking about a prophet like Moses, Deuteronomy 18:18.
You sure you want to go there?
If you want, yeah, no problem.
So are you saying that's the prophecy?
Yes, I believe in that.
All right, good. Because now I want you to open up chapter 28, verse 48 for me of your Quran. Because now, remember, you went to Deuteronomy 18, which is the point I wanted, but you said you didn't need the Bible. But now you backtrack, you need the Bible. Good. Because I'm going to show you that according to Deuteronomy, Muhammad is an antichrist. 28:48, read for me.
Okay, shall I read it out?
Well, if you read in your heart, you think we can read your heart? Or you want Jibreel to reveal what's in your heart?
No, I said, shall I read it out?
Okay, one more time. If you don't read it out, I'm going to hear what you're reading. I don't read what's in your heart unless you want Jibreel to reveal what's in your heart. Yes, you got to read it out.
No, I said, shall I read it out? That's what I meant. Shall I read it out loud?
Read it before 2024.
Okay. But when the truth did come to them from us, they said, why has he not given the same as Musa was given? But did they not previously reject what Musa was given? They say, two magicians who back each other up, and they say we reject them both. I know this. I know what this is
okay.
talking
I'm glad
about.
you know it. But even Muhammad's contemporary said he's not given the like of Moses. In Deuteronomy 34:10-12, now let me give you the argument. Deuteronomy 34:10-12, let me read it, what the prophet like Moses is. But since then, there has not arisen in Israel a prophet like Moses, whom the Lord Yahweh knew face to face, and all the signs and wonders. You sure? Now I'm going to show you. See, now you buried yourself. Quote me in the Quran.
I haven't.
Quote me in the Quran. Let me make the point because you already cut me off. I want you to show me. Do you want me to send you to Mecca, lick the stone? Let me make the point. I want you to show me in your Quran where your Allah spoke to Muhammad face to face in front of witnesses like God did for Moses. Give me the ayah.
There's no witnesses when Moses spoke to Allah. There's no witnesses.
You want to bet? Exodus chapter 19. I'm going to read them for you. Burial. Exodus chapter 20. Exodus 24. It says, they saw a pillar of cloud come down on the mount. They heard God's voice, and then Moses entered the pillar of cloud, and he saw God's form in the cloud. Why are you lying? That's Exodus 19, Exodus 20, Exodus 24. So let me repeat the challenge. Show me in your Quran where Allah appeared to Muhammad, spoke to him face to face in front of witnesses.
Can I talk now?
Can you give me the verse, or you want me to send you to Mecca?
You've been talking, though. Can I speak now, please?
Because you're here to answer the objection. Stop whining like a little girl. You're not Aisha playing with dolls. Can you give me the verse?
Okay. When Musa alayhi salam spoke to Allah, there was no witnesses there. This is why.
Try this a third time. I didn't say your Quran. We went to Deuteronomy. In the book of Deuteronomy that we quoted, there it says, God appeared in a pillar of cloud, and people saw and heard God's voice and saw Moses enter the cloud. There were witnesses. So let me ask you the question again. Show me in your Quran where it says your Allah appeared to Muhammad, spoke to him face to face in front of witnesses. Don't let me repeat myself again. I'm going to send you out of here.
It's not in the Quran where Muhammad spoke to Allah.
Okay.
It's not
but
there.
Right now, Deuteronomy 34, what did it say? There was no prophet like Moses whom the Lord spoke to face.
It says from Israel.
In Ishmael. Can you show me where God spoke to Muhammad face to face in Ishmael?
Okay, can I respond now and give you the similarities?
Yes, before you put me to sleep. Go ahead, yeah.
Okay, thank you. This is what I want for us to listen to each other, okay?
No, I'm not here to listen to you. Stop dictating. Get to the point, man.
Okay. If you look at it, yeah, there's no single prophet, yeah? It's like Moses, exactly like Moses.
Your prophet is not like Moses either. Don't change the subject.
Can I finish? Please?
Don't change the subject.
I'm coming there.
You what a prophet like Moses is. Stop the tap dance. Open up your book. Show me where this Muhammad was like Moses and that Allah spoke to him face to face. That's his question.
Okay, can I show you? Okay, can I show you a chapter?
Can you quote it? I'm waiting for the chapter. Okay. We're waiting for the chapter. Don't do Google. Google's not going to help you. He's not an alim. Are you still there, or did you pass out? Or did you ride Burak to the seventh heaven?
Surah 73, verse 15.
Doesn't say anything about Allah coming to Muhammad in front of witnesses. Read it.
No, a prophet like Moses.
Read it. It does not say that Allah came to Muhammad face to face in front of witnesses. I know what you're referring to.
Okay, but does it say that the Prophet Muhammad is like Prophet Moses?
Well, I can say your grandmother's like Moses. Prove it. Where do you find in your Quran that Muhammad spoke to Allah face to face in front of witnesses?
Listen.
I'm waiting for that verse.
Okay, but do you agree
Just
the
say
Quran?
You don't have the verse, I can go to the next point. You're
okay.
Say you don't have the verse, I can go to the next one, because we're going to be here 2 hours. You don't have it, it's not there.
But it's there.
Okay, I'm gonna block you if you don't give me the verse now. Show me in the Quran. This is the 4th time. I know you're kind of slow because you want to be ummi. Where it says Allah appeared to Muhammad face to face in front of witnesses. Now, because you said it's there, I'm gonna block you. Show it to me.
Okay, can I clarify, please, what I was saying?
No, you said it's there. Give me the verse. You got 5 seconds.
Okay, I've told you, Surah 73, verse 15, it says,
Read it and show me where it says, Allah appeared to Muhammad face to face in front of witnesses. Read that for me and show me.
I've told you, it doesn't say that face to face.
Okay, say it again. Wait, say it again.
I've told you, there's nowhere in the Quran it says Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Good. Now we can move on to the next point.
No, I haven't finished.
No, because it's still related to the point. The prophet, like Moses, has to have his theology like Moses, because if you have a prophet that contradicts Moses, then he's a fake. Do you agree?
Which prophet in the Bible?
Hold on. Do you agree?
It depends.
So wait, you can have a prophet that contradicts the theology of another prophet, and they're from the same God. Were you born stupid, or did you work at it? Now, can you show me in your Quran where it says Allah is a father to Muhammad and a father to you and a father to the Ummah?
There's no way it says that.
Say it again.
There's no way it says Allah is the father of Muhammad or the Ummah.
Or the father of the Ummah, right? Right? But wait.
Yeah, that's
in
right.
Deuteronomy 14, verse 1, it says, you are the children of the Lord your God. Deuteronomy 14, verse 1. You shall not cut yourselves nor shave the front of your head for the dead. So Moses says the true God is a father to his people spiritually. He doesn't have sex.
Is it physically?
Are you, like I said, were you born stupid, or did Islam make you stupid? We don't believe God is a physical being who has physical sex to have children. God is spirit, and he has spiritual children, something the Jews believe and Christians believe, but your prophet, the ignoramus, denied it. So Deuteronomy 14, verse 1, let me read it again. This is Deuteronomy. One more time, which you ignored. You are the children of the Lord your God. You shall not cut yourselves nor shave the front of your head for the dead. That's Deuteronomy 14:1. That's Moses in Deuteronomy. Exodus 4:22 to 23. Same Moses. Exodus 4:22 to 23. Then you shall say to Pharaoh, thus says the Lord Jehovah, Israel is my son, my firstborn. Do you agree Israel is God's son?
Not physically, no.
I didn't say physically. Nobody believes physically. Stop the games. Do you believe Israel's God's son?
Well, you do. You say Jesus is the son of God physically.
You know what? You are stupider than Muhammad. I'm going to say
no. Okay.
Now we got another troll.
Okay.
Since the prophet like Moses cannot contradict the theology of Moses and who God is and how he relates to his people, I just read where Moses said God is a father to Israel, Israel's a son. Now, can you show me in the Quran where your Allah is your father and Muhammad's father and the father of the Ummah?
No, this contradicts the Quran, because the Quran
Say it again?
This contradicts the Quran.
Okay. So you just admit Deuteronomy cannot be a prophecy of Muhammad because Quran contradicts Deuteronomy. At least you're honest. I respect that. Second,
if you understand it that way, yes.
No, it's not understand it. That's just what Deuteronomy says. I didn't write Deuteronomy. And you're the Muslims who are saying that Muhammad is found in Deuteronomy 18. I didn't say that. The Muslims say that from the time of Ahmed Didat, when I used to listen to him, and even before him. So how can Muhammad be the prophet like Moses when Muhammad's view of God contradicts the view of Moses? So you admit that Quran doesn't teach that, right?
Okay, please, just to understand your position. So it has to be exactly like it? Exactly like Moses?
No, it has to be so contradictory that Moses says this about God, and Muhammad says, no, God is actually like this. Are you serious, right? Or are you joking with me?
No, just to understand your position.
Can two prophets preach contradictory things about God and be from the same God?
No, they can't.
Okay, so you just admit your Quran does not allow Allah to be a father to anyone, but Moses said his God is a father to his people. That's contradiction number one. Now, can you open up your Quran, chapter 2? Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 230.
And if he divorces her, she shall therefore not be lawful unto him unless she first takes another man for husband. Then if the latter divorce her,
Slowly, while you're reading fast, we can hear what you're reading.
So, because it's far away from me. So
Bring it
if
closer.
he divorces her, she shall therefore not be lawful unto him, unless she first takes another man for husband. Then if the latter divorces her, there shall be no sin upon either of the two, if they return to one another, provided that both of them think that they will be able to keep within the bounds set by God. For these are the bonds of God, which he makes clear unto people of innate knowledge.
So do you understand what that verse is saying about if I divorce my wife irrevocably?
Yeah.
What is it saying?
So if you divorce your wife, she has to take another husband before coming back to you in that case.
Okay. So you got that, right? So Allah will only allow me to take my wife back if she's married someone, they've consummated the marriage, and he divorces her, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, now let me read what Moses' God says. I'm going to read it for you, but you got to pay attention. So I got a question. Deuteronomy 24, verses 1 to 4. When a man takes a wife and marries her, and it happens that she finds no favor in his eyes, because he has found some uncleanness in her, and he writes her a certificate of divorce, puts it in her hand, and sends her out of his house, when she has departed from his house and goes and becomes another man's wife, if the latter husband detests her, that's a second husband, and writes her a certificate of divorce, puts it in her hand, and sends her out of his house, or if the latter husband dies, who took her as his family, as his wife, then her former husband, who divorced her, must not take her back to be his wife after she has been defiled, for this is an abomination, detestable before the Lord Jehovah. And you shall not bring sin on the land, which the Lord, Jehovah your God, is giving you as an inheritance. So the God of Moses says, if my ex-wife marries a man, has sex with him, and he dies or divorces, I better not take her back, because that's disgusting to God. What the God of Moses says is disgusting. The God of Muhammad says is the only way to take her back. How can Muhammad be like Moses?
You know, we don't believe that Muhammad is...
Wait, but who appeared to Deuteronomy 18? I don't care what you believe. Who appeared to Deuteronomy 18 as a prophecy of Muhammad? Me? My grandmother? Or you Muslims?
No, it doesn't matter, because, you know, we don't...
You sure? Because I'm going to block you if it doesn't matter. Because the program is Muhammad like Moses, according to what the Quran says, and Muslims are appealing to Deuteronomy 18. You better believe it matters.
No problem. Can you
answer the question or no?
I'm gonna just ask a question, because...
Can you answer the question or no?
I can answer. It contradicts.
Say it again?
It contradicts.
Okay, so can you now say that Muhammad is not like Moses according... Can you now say Muhammad is not like Moses? Right?
According to the Bible, Muhammad is not like Moses.
Okay, but wait. Chapter 7, verse 157 says that the Torah and the Gospel that the Jews and Christians had in Muhammad's time has a prophecy of him. What Torah and Gospel is the Quran referring to?
I don't know if that's the Masoretic or the LXX. You have to tell me.
You tell me, because it's your Quran. What is it appealing to?
We don't know which Torah they had, since the earliest Torah.
Obviously your Quran, because he's appealing to it.
I don't appeal to the Torah to prove Islam is true.
Your God did. 7:157. Are you smarter and better than your God? Let me repeat the verse. 7:157.
So let me make my argument, please.
Please make your argument before I send you to Mecca to kiss the black stone. Go ahead.
Okay, no problem. So the argument is, whatever that Torah might be, the earliest Hebrew Torah is from the 10th century.
No, it isn't. The Dead Sea Scrolls, so you're full of crap again. The Dead Sea Scrolls.
This Dead Sea Scroll confirmed.
Don't change the subject. When it tells the Jews and Christians, do you want me to send you to Blackstone because you're a wicked son of the devil who can't answer questions straight?
I am answering.
No, you're not, because you're playing stupid, because you're referring to a 10th century copy, the Aleppo manuscript, you idiot. You think I don't know my own tradition. That's because that's the oldest extant copy. That doesn't mean, so you're talking over me. I'm going to insult Muhammad if you keep doing it. Listen, just because the oldest copy that's extant is the Aleppo, 10th century, doesn't mean that there weren't Torahs at the time of Muhammad. So, moron, one more time. What was the Torah that your prophet and your God appealed to?
We don't have it, simply.
You're full of crap, because according to your Quran, Jesus confirmed the very Torah that your prophet did. So what Torah did Jesus have in his time? Let me give you the ayah so you don't play stupid. Chapter 3, verse 50 of the Quran, chapter 5, verse 46, and chapter 61, verse 6 says that Jesus confirmed the Torah between his hands, the same thing your fake prophet did. So what was the Torah that Jesus had? Smart aspirations?
Yeah, I'm telling you without insult that.
No, I'm doing your prophet insulted people. Wait, your prophet cursed people. He insulted his companions and told people to go bite their father's penis. Don't play holier than thou.
No,
What Torah did Jesus have?
I am telling you, whatever that Torah might be, even
what is it? It's still there.
Even your early church.
Yeah, who are you?
Hello, Sam.
Where is that prophecy of Muhammad in the Torah and the Gospel? Which is
plenty. So think about it.
Give me one before we do the barbecue.
Of course. Prophet Muhammad had an exodus from Mecca, his homeland.
Give me the verse of the Torah where it shows there's a prophecy of Muhammad.
Deuteronomy 18. He's from the
good. So now,
Israelites.
Okay, hold on. Now prove to me Muhammad is an Ishmaelite. Show me in the Quran where it says he's a son of Ishmael.
Dude, in the Quran it says
show me the ayah where it says Muhammad is a son of Abraham, son of Ishmael.
Of course, sure.
Give it to me.
All right.
Because I'm not going to barbecue your prophet, but go ahead.
Chapter 24, verse 54.
Read it before 2024.
Say, obey Allah and obey the messenger, but if you turn away, then that messenger is responsible.
Show me where it says Muhammad is a son of Ishmael, dude.